I'm officially out of laundry detergent. I was using Tide Pods to put together some laundry detergent. Now, there's nothing about this that's homemade or handmade, but it is arguably as good as the Tide for a fraction of the price. China, I'm gonna need you to move. 2 bags of Foca, how you pronounce it, 70.5 ounce bags, $4.48 per bag. Now to store this, normally I would use a 5-gallon bucket, but instead I'm gonna use a large 5-gallon Mylar bag. Now this recipe, it's not a sensitive skin recipe, so if you need something that doesn't have dyes or fragrances, I would not recommend using this recipe. Laundry booster or washing soda, $5.38 at Walmart. Borax, $5.97. Scent beads. I know a lot of people don't like scent beads, but you know what? Removing artificial fragrances is not something that my family has done. We still use candles. We still have air freshener. This just isn't something that we have decided to eliminate yet in our house. I love them too. So this, I'm dumping the whole thing in here. Normally, I would shred up a stain removing bar, either the Fels Naphtha or the Zote bars. I have decided not to do that this time. So instead of grinding up or shredding up this bar and adding it to the entire bag of laundry detergent, I'm just gonna use this as needed. I already have a Zote bar that we use for stains. I would prefer to do it that way because not everything I throw in the washing machine is gonna have stains. So I feel like it is less wasteful to just use this as I need it than to just include it in here. But it is an option. They even make these as flakes that you can add to it without having to shred it up yourself. Also, another option that you could do would be OxiClean. My same theory goes for this that does the OxiClean. I don't want to waste the OxiClean by including it in the entire batch of laundry detergent. I don't necessarily need it for every load, so I'm gonna just add it when I do need it. The same with the Fels Naphtha bar. Okay, mixed up here is what we have. Now I'm gonna store the bag in my basement, but I'm going to fill up just a plastic airtight container to keep in my laundry room. And I'm gonna adjust the amount of soap I use depending on how large the load is, which is something that I like about this kind of detergent. Unlike with Tide Pods where you just get what you get, and whether it's a small load or a large load, you're using the same amount of soap. And I don't like that. So I can put this in my laundry room.